Shalom Chaverim, I'm Stephen Ben-Nun. You're watching Israeli News Live. Just a quick take of our broadcast today, and be updating you guys later tonight. Also doing a special broadcast on teaching. I keep saying this on Danun Institute, and I'm really working on that this afternoon. So very special insight, what you need to do to prepare for what is actually coming on this earth. I do believe that we are going to be dealing with some very serious demonic influences here, and there are some things that I believe you need to do to be ready for that. So watch for that on Danun Institute tonight. Also, quickly, just to give you a little bit of headlines, things we've been following this morning. It is an unconfirmed report as of right now that Russia and Iran are planning on sending in military troops, boots on the ground inside of Syria. And there's been some also interesting developments that I've actually been seeing as well, that Russia is planning on making a mini Syria in the northwest region of the country, because it almost seems that Russia cannot or is not going to try to push the United States and Turkey out of the country. And it may be that President Bashar al-Assad is left with only a little small portion of the country when it's all said and done. Also in South Korea, the South Korean government is looking at taking part in U.S. naval drills along with the Carl Vinson there when it arrives there just any day now. That no doubt is going over like a lead balloon with North Korea, but I don't think North Korea really has a whole lot to say in the matter in the first place. Also in Dagestan, school children injured in an explosion. A grenade went off in a classroom. Teenagers, I believe, 8 teenagers were injured in the grenade explosion inside the classroom. One child was actually killed. And as far as I know, let's see, it does say here, this is on Rosetta.ru is reporting this. One of the students of an 8th grade brought a grenade. As a result, in the computer lab, there was an explosion and one child was killed. 8 previously suffered, 8 of them were actually suffered the injuries, said the director of the high school, Mr. Abakarov. And one other thing I wanted to share with you just real quick here. This is on Regnum.ru on their website there. They're actually speaking about this truth movement. Finally, Dmitry Peskov, the spokesman for the president of Russia, has come out and actually made a statement about all the truth movement. That's something that we first began to share with you. We got that information from Lorenzo on Already Happened, and then from Lorenzo we brought it out, and then the Daily Mail picked it up, and others have been picking it up ever since then. But anyway, it says, sands of transfer of technology to the border of North Korea is a title. It is not a public matter. What do you know there? That's Dmitry Peskov actually weighing in on this. And of course, as you guys know, we were sharing this very video right here. And this video here, this particular air defense system here is used to take out things like Tomahawk missiles. All of that headed in the direction of North Korea's border right there, as well as other things going on over there. So there's a lot of concern about this, and Peskov was actually saying that this is not a public matter. He says the issues of deployment of troops in the country does not belong to the category of the public. Whoa, what are you talking about there? But he does play it down a bit. And there's a lot of other experts that are trying to play it down, but I think that Peskov, in his own comments there, Dmitry Peskov is clearly, he's the press secretary for the president of Russia, President Putin there, but he says this is not a public matter. I don't think they appreciated the fact that some of the Russian citizens shared that video online. I think that kind of disturbed them a bit, but nonetheless, it's there for a reason. Some are trying to just play it down as Russia's there to protect their own border in case of an influx of refugees. Well, if there's an influx of refugees, though, why do you need these Tomahawk cruise missiles battery there? Why do you need this type of a system there on the North Korean border if it's just to help deal with the tide of refugees? Seems a bit different reason for them to be there. I'm Stephen Ben-Nun. You're watching Israeli News Live. Shalom.